Don't got nobody.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers. Going up against the San Antonio Spurs.
Man, where the fuck is my lighter at? Jesus Christ. There we go.
Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. We're expecting some fireworks tonight with two high-powered offenses going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, we'll see if either side can make an impact defensively. They're going to have their hands full, but it'll come down to which side can make the timely stop.
Now here's Parker. To the left wing, Duncan, the pass to O'Neal. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Minnesota.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Parker kicks to Duncan. And the pass to O'Neal. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Dunn with a screen on Jackson. Lobbed up there for Dunn. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Iverson dishes to McCullough. Jackson against Iverson. Wide open look. Again, Philadelphia.
Sinking these mid-range J's, Allen Iverson.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. O'Neal a screen on Parker. Pass to Duncan. Inside, Jackson kicks to O'Neal. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Iverson against Mark. Drops in the layup for 2. Iverson's got 6 points.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Duncan. Pass to Parker. Right wing. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And that one, good. 8 points for him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Duncan over Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Duncan is so good with that pump fake, in part because he's so fundamentally sound. Has no weakness in the fundamental aspects of the game.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
And so Duncan nails them both.
Bruh!
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Indiana. Jackson against Parker. Russell sets a screen for Parker. And here's Iverson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Iverson's got 11 points.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Iverson coming off a solid outing against Indiana.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Miller with a wide open look. They grab their own miss. He shoots again, and it's good on the way in. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that.
Jackson against Parker. Down low. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here is O'Neal. A 14-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Now here's Iverson following the miss by Tony Parker. And the shot goes in. He's got 13.
You know, I mean, hey, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
Wasted no time on that one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Dunn with a screen on Parker. Iverson with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Mike Miller. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Snow, he's checked in for the 76ers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Jackson kicks to Parker. Screen by O'Neal. Three-pointer. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. O'Neal's got 6.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Snow. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
Parker against Snow. Parker passes to O'Neal. Shoots over McCulloch. O'Neal misses. The 76ers leading by 7. Iverson up top, guarded by Jackson. Iverson against Jackson. Now the pass to Snow. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dunn. Kicks it out to Iverson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Iverson's got a pair of threes now. Now in the first quarter for the 76ers. Pass to Miller. O'Neal with it. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Duncan. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Parker against Snow. Iverson outside. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game. But doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. to Rose. Here's Chambers. No good again that time. The 76ers leading by 12. Iverson dishes to Dunn. Back to Iverson. Here's Bowen. Over to the wing. Out to Miller. To the wing right side. And stolen by Iverson. Pass to McCullough. Back to Iverson. And they double up Iverson. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Spurs making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Steven Jackson.
San Antonio on defense. A 12-point game. Iverson passes to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Drew. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Snow. Pass to Iverson. And they double up Iverson to the inside. It's deflected. Here's Drew. The dish to Jackson. Chambers with a screen on Dunn. Jackson passes to Chambers. Rebound by McCullough. McCullough's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the pass to Iverson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bruce Bowen.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
Well, I love the heart Iverson plays with. Really special how he competes and never gives in. He's nicknamed the answer because he takes pride in proving doubters wrong.
Spurs trail by 14. San Antonio calls timeout. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Here's Bowen. No points in the game yet for him. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Chambers. On the wing, Jackson. 5 to shoot. Overdone. San Antonio again missing. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-6 run. Corner shot. Rebound by Rose.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. They set the pick. Drew passes to Rose. Iverson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. 76ers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Defended by McCulloch. On the wing, Steven Jackson. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 24. He kicks to McCulloch. Russell feeling it out a bit. Iverson up top. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got 26.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Drew. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That one doesn't go. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Iverson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, Iverson's so stubborn and competitive offensively, forcing that shot through even while taking the foul.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Free throw good. Iverson. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Parker inside. Iverson covering. And that one's good. Parker's got 8 points.
And the play becomes so much easier with Parker pulling off moves like they're a true master at handling the rock.
And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Philadelphia leading by 17. Iverson, a screen on Jackson. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Puts the move on. It's blocked. Outside Jackson. To the wing on the left. Duncan outside. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
Iverson outside. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Iverson's got 32 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the Spurs making a change here.
First team foul. Coming off the floor for San Antonio, Jermaine O'Neal, Bruce Bowen.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And here's Miller outside. They get the rebound. O'Neal. Nice D from Brooks. The 76ers leading by 18. Here's Iverson. Rebound by Tony Parker. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Passes it to Duncan. Over Barbosa. Pass to O'Neal. Puts up a 3. Iverson grabs the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Van Horn, the pass to McKee. Iverson against Parker. A shake. And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got 34 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Good on the shot. Parker's got 10.
Yeah, that floater is another one of Parker's go-to shots, one that continues to befuddle defenses.
Here's McKee. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs trail by 18. Miller surveying the floor. Parker outside. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And that's 12 points for Parker.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Iverson against Parker. Iverson up top. He's got 34. 17-foot shot on the way. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Parker against McKee. Parker outside. Driving in. Here's Duncan. Goes up again. The 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Iverson outside. And here is McKee. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Iverson gets to McKee. It's stolen by Duncan. The pass to Bowen. The 3. Brooks grabs the board. The 76ers leading by 18. Iverson outside. To the middle. Here's McKee. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
McKee against Parker. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Here's Snow. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Rose, he's checked in for Jermaine O'Neal. So he gets them both. Spurs trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the feed to Rose.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the line for him here.
The line for the Spurs, Malik Rose. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Van Horn. Launches it. The shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Miller kicks to Parker. Back to Miller. Duncan inside. Dermonenko on him. Duncan with the bucket.
Look at how comfortable Duncan is inside the paint. He knows those close range angles like no other. He's special in that regard.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Miller outside. Passes it to Rose. Spurs passing it around. Here's Duncan. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Philadelphia leading by 19. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Snow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Count that one.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Miller outside. Here's Duncan, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Chambers comes in for Tim Duncan. And Drews subbed in for Tony Parker. Picked off in midair. Timeout called the 76ers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You look at San Antonio. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
When I look at San Antonio, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
Miller against Snow. Miller, the pass to Drew. Rose, a screen on Dunn. Now here's Rose. Over Van Horn. San Antonio again missing. The 76ers leading by 21. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. Banked in off the glass. Dunn's got 8 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no sign. Of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Bowen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Miller, the pass to Bowen. 6 to shoot. From deep, Rose. That shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. McKee's checked in for snuff. San Antonio making a switch here. Here's Drew. Outside Jackson. Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by McKee. Pass to Dermanenko. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kicks to Jackson. On the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. '76ers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. McKee, the pass to Van Horn. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Chambers kicks to Jackson. The pass to Drew. Back to Jackson. They need this one. Dermanenko with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
McKee with it. Shot clock at 6. Van Horn. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Van Horn's got 6.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Knocked away. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. A nice shot by Van Horn. Van Horn's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Down against Jackson. Floats one up. They need this. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first but misses the second. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
To the paint. Dermanenko with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Jackson against Dunn. Outside Jackson. Here's the screen. No good from outside. And so it's Philadelphia sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Jermaine O'Neal. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Parker looking around. Down low. Here's Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Duncan's got 8 points. And the 76ers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Pass to Dermanenko. Nailed from three-point land.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Parker against McKee. Pass to Jackson. And here is O'Neal looking to end his cold spell. Dermanenko with the rebound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. It's good. He's got 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Passes to Jackson. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him, shoots over Dermanenko, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
Jermaine O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Dermanenko. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Jermaine O'Neal.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Parker kicks to Duncan. Spurs passing it around. O'Neal, and a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 3 assists now in this one. Jackson against McKee. The pass to Van Horn. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Parker. And Van Horn pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Jackson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Parker outside. From the stripe, here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
Inside, it's so hard to match up with the length of O'Neal, which is why he's able to draw fouls more times than not.
Kolek's checked in for Philadelphia. Iverson comes in for Buckner. O'Neal hits them both.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
And McKee kicks to Iverson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Parker outside. To the inside. Here's Duncan. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Iverson against Parker. Iverson outside. No good on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Iverson outside. All alone. The 76ers with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Miller, the pass to Jackson. O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster game.
Jackson against McKee. Iverson outside. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Rose, he's checked in for San Antonio.
In the lineup for the Spurs, Malik Rose.
Iverson outside. And the layup falls. Iverson's got 38 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Duncan, the pass to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rose, a screen on McKee. Parker's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Baseline try. Iverson against Jackson. Iverson outside. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson.
Spurs ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bowen's checked in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Parker left side. Dishes it to Duncan.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Parker. 12 points for him. Jacks up a 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And while Parker does not take many threes, when he does, you just have a feeling it's going in.
And here's Iverson outside. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. That's tipped. Miller's got room. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Iverson against Parker. And it's Iverson missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Right side Rose. Pass to Bowen. Now Duncan. Clock at 6. Shoots over McCulloch. No good from Duncan. Now here's Iverson. He's guarded closer. Yep, that one goes in there. Iverson's got 40 points.
Defense tries everything to slow Iverson down, but to no avail. He blasts right by him.
Rose sets the screen for Parker. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
The offensive rebound and really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board. Oh, he is firing his guys up now. Sweet dunk from Duncan. Mesmerizing.
Pass to Van Horn. Launches a 3. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. Bowen the pass to Parker. Rose a screen on McKee. Floats it up for Rose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look now for San Antonio. Chambers is checked in for Duncan. And Drew's subbed in for Miller. Philadelphia has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Iverson up top. He has 40, and he gets it to go. Iverson's got 42 in the game.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact, and AI fights through it this time.
Rose sets the screen for Parker. Rebound by the 76ers. Iverson outside. Driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 44.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Here's Drew. Iverson covering. Will it go? Drew misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And it's Iverson missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Parker against Snow. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And for Philadelphia, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
Snow against Parker. Passes it to Chambers. Over Brooks. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. The drive by Iverson. And the shot goes down. Iverson's got 48.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Here's Drew. Rose a screen on Snow. gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
15 foul.
And the first one drops. Ryan Russell is checked in for Rose.
The line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Iverson dishes to Russell. Iverson against Chambers. And they double up Iverson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. Now, here is Russell. And there's the pass to Drew. Spurs passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Russell. 14 feet away. And that's good for 2. Drew's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Brian Russell is a shoot-first player, but he's also very unselfish. Did a nice job with the read and made a good pass.
The shot. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 1:09 left to play here in the third. Drew passes to Chambers. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Chambers got his first bucket of the night. Here's Iverson. The feed to Barbosa. He kicks to Brooks. Here's Iverson to the left side wing. And they double up Iverson. Here's Barbosa. Iverson trying to free himself up. And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Iverson.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Outside Russell. There's the pick. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. O'Neal's checked in for the Spurs. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
And the 76ers call time here. Spurs making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And here are the 76ers now. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dermanenko. Down low. Here's Russell. Off on the layup. And here is O'Neal. He's got 14.
Philadelphia foul call.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Personal foul.
That's good from O'Neal.
At the line for the Spurs. Jermaine O'Neal. 2 shots.
O'Neal hits them both. Here's Snow. Out to the right wing. With 1 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. Good on both. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's the Spurs ball. Drew passes to Jackson. To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Jackson against Barbosa. Here's Buckner, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jackson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First free throw is good. Mike Miller's checked in for Steven Jackson. And so he hits both. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Drew. A floater. No good on the triple. And the 76ers with possession. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Buckner. To the paint. Here's Terminenko. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle, and as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Drew. He's covered by Snow. Terminenko with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Buckner the pass to Snow. Pass to Terminenko. Lets it go with the 3. That shot missing. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Drew. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Out to the right wing. Pass to Barbosa. Terminenko with it. Passes it to Snow. Back to Terminenko. Just 3 to shoot. Aminu over to help. Terminenko misses. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. He dishes at Cardinal. Drew passes to Russell. There's a good screen. Out to the wing. Here's Cardinal. It's good from long range. Cardinal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Up top, Terminenko. There's the triple. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Russell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Buckner. Pass to Terminenko. Pass to Buckner. He feeds it to Russell. Plays it up and banks it in.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Drew. It's up a three, and Barbosa pulls it down.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Drew. He's covered by Snow. No good from Cardinal.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And there it is for him. He's got 29 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Drew passes to Cardinal. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. 76ers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Dermanenko, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Drew. He's covered by Snow. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Drew. He's covered by Snow. Chalk up 2 there. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-5 run. To the inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Drew. 14 feet away. Dermanenko with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Out left to the wing. Buckner the pass to Snow. Now Dermanenko. Out to Russell. Back to Dermanenko. Outside Russell. Philadelphia moving the ball around. From the high post. And it's off the back rim. No good. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Russell feeling it out a bit. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Snow. To the middle.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Steven Jackson.
Here's Snow. Inside. Here's Dermanenko. Jams it in off the great move.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Here's Snow. Pass to Dermonenko. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Drew passes to Rose. That's tipped. Russell with it. Passes it to Barbosa. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice... defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Miller outside. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Drew. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Snow. Down low.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. With the teardrop, and the layup is good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight, they complete the season series sweep against San Antonio.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Iverson.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Outside Russell, just 5 on the clock. Picked him clean. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's Miller on the wing, covered by Barbosa. Jackson against Snow. The pass to Miller. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Dermonenko. Off target from outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.